guys, how's it going? Electron Man, hope you're doing great today. Well, in my last video I mentioned that I got two kind of nice free items from the Hamfest a couple of months ago. Well, we're going to take a look at that VHF amplifier today and see if it works. If it doesn't, see if I can repair it. Anyway, I'll take you along on the journey. Let me get this camera turned around here and we'll take a look at what we got going on today. Okay guys, there's the VHF amplifier that I got for free at the Hamfest from that older gentleman that was just giving away everything at his table at the end of the fest because he didn't want to have to carry it out. But anyway, I have no idea if it works. As you can see, I've got my Tide radio here. Be good for the low input of it. I got me a SWR meter here. And I got my power supply set at 13.58 volts. So let's go ahead, and I've got her plugged in, wired up. Let's see if it turns on. Well, I got no light indicating that it turns on. That's probably not good. Let's see if we got output going. Guess it'd help if I turn on the Tide radio. Okay. Well, we appear to have 5 watts going in. Hopefully you can see that. The one, I've got it on the 100 scale, so the one would be 10 watts. So I am inputting it with 5 watts. Let's turn on the power amplifier and see what we get. Nothing. Okay, well, yeah, maybe that's why I gave it away, because it don't work. Well, let's go ahead and stop this video, and I'm going to pull this thing apart and see what we got going on the inside of it. Well, I did notice before I started pulling it apart that it does have a fuse on the power wire, so let's check the fuse first before we go tearing it apart. We appear to have a good fuse here. Let me on check it real quick, just to be certain. Okay, we'll test on it. Okay, so we know we have a good fuse. Okay, well darn, thought that might be an easy way. Well, let's go ahead and take it apart. Wow. It's really easy to take apart, just the 4 screws and the faceplate load over, and then you can just slide the bottom cover off. But wow, look at this guy. I'm impressed. It's got our MRF, what is it, 245 Motorola output final. It is relay controlled. Looks like a interesting relay. It's a sealed package here. Look at the ceramic caps. Wow. Man, this thing is built really well. Boy, I hope I can get it working. Wait a second. What is it I see back there? Hold on a second, guys. Am I seeing this right? That wire is... Wow. Could it be that? Could it be that easy? You see what I'm seeing, guys? The main power wire came off the circuit board. It didn't tear either. It looks like it just... The solder joint came loose. Oh, I couldn't be that lucky, could I? Well, let's get my soldering iron out here and solder that back and see if maybe this is going to be a quick repair. Check out the chokes and everything. Man, this is so well made. Incredibly well made. Probably the best looking amplifier I've ever seen. I like the way it's laid out. The ceramic cap. Man, this thing's serious. Nice. It's got 1 electrolytic back here. Well, not 2. But they look fine anyway. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's solder that wire on and see where we go. Okay guys, back to, I changed meters. That other meter's got a flaky connector. I need to get in there and fix it. So I went back to my good old Radio Shack one I've had forever. That's pretty accurate. But anyway, I got it soldered up, and we're going to give it a try now. Now I did turn the switch on off camera and it doesn't come on, but that doesn't necessarily mean, it could just mean the light bulb's out of the switch. But anyway, we'll go back to, here's just the radio, which I'm on the lower scale, so that's about 3.5 watts. 0 to 15 on the lower scale of that meter, so it's about 3.5 watts. So that should give me about 50, 45, 50 if it's working. So let's go ahead and click it on. Don't hear anything. Let's see what she does. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's working. Oh, let me change the scale to 60 watts. And let's see what we got. 50 watts, just like it should have. Awesome. We now have a VHF amplifier, a very well made one. That's all it was that wire. Yeah, she's working like a charm. Absolute working like a charm. Oh, wow. And the light, it comes on when you transmit. That is so cool. Well, guys, this is going to not be a very long video. Right there was your problem. We're not with get it down here close. That wire right there, even though it's got strain relief, probably pulling on it, pull it off the circuit board. I just resoldered that wire back down to the circuit board, and boom, we're up and running. Amazing. This is, again, super clean item. Like my WASI meter, WASI meter is well taken care of and super clean. I haven't even wiped this thing off. I was like, it's probably junk. All I needed was a wire resoldered. Well, let me put it back together and we'll do a final on this. Amazing. Okay, guys, it's all back together. What can I say? That was super easy. If you find one of these, I would snatch it if you can find it for a decent price. Very, very well manufactured from VHF Engineering. You saw the inside of it. This thing's rock solid. Go ahead and turn it on one last time for you. 60 scale. Look at that. Good solid 50 watts. It's cool though, the light comes on when you transmit too. Is that not neat? I wonder if it does on the sideband too. I don't have a sideband ready. I have one, but I don't have one to hook up to it. I just wanted to use a handy. I don't have a 5-watt sideband, that's for sure. That is super cool. And of course, turn the amp off, and then we're down to 3.5 watts is what I'm putting into it. So I'm getting 3.5, 50 out. Maybe more like 3 to 50. Amazing. Amazing. One bad solder joint in it. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't really have a need for it. I have a 50-watt mobile. And I don't know. It'd be handy, I guess, to have. If all you had was a handy talkie, this thing would be awesome, man. It'd turn it into mobile power. I guess you could mount the little amp underneath the seat and run you a handy talkie and have a 50-watt output. Pretty cool. I don't know. I might resell it. Don't know what I'll do with it. But I'm impressed. Very well manufactured, and the price was definitely right. That's the label on it. Very well manufactured. I wonder what this thing costs new. Who only knows? Enjoyed this. Definitely an easy repair. Just the master power wire coming in had broke loose. All it was a solder job. And we have one nice VHF amp. And like I said before, if you see one of these out somewhere for a reasonable price, I'd pick it up. Very, very well manufactured. Ceramic caps in it. It looks like nothing but quality. Motorola RF output transistor. Definitely a premium VHF amp, not some Chinesium thing. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Always hit the subscribe button. I have more cool content like this coming up. And as always, have a great day. This is the Electron Man 73s.